My name is Tish Marr, and I'm with Big Sky Brokers, and I'm here to introduce Scott Adams and Bill Christofferson of Christofferson Construction. Hi, guys.
Hello.
How's it going?
Good.
Good. Hey, why don't you guys just kind of give me a little overview of what kinds of construction you do, or don't, whichever works for you best.
We primarily focus on residential and commercial roofing and siding in the exteriors of homes.
Okay.
And businesses.
Okay.
Is where we're.
Okay. That's pretty much encompasses most things.
Yeah. Our specialty is roofing in general. And that's where our strongest suits are at. We do a lot of different shingle and metal roofing applications, and as well as membrane roofing and.
Okay. So for flatter, like commercial businesses, you do more membrane kind of stuff?
We do a lot of single ply TPO membranes and different things of that nature. But we're primarily, most of our roofing is shingle roofing and metal roofing on the residential side of it.
Okay. Sounds good. What do you like doing better if you had to pick?
Metal roofing has its beauties and the natures of it. There's a lot of different systems out there, and they all have their strengths and weaknesses to a point.
Right.
Yeah.
So you're not real partial to doing the work on one versus the other.
Yeah, no. I have a passion for roofing in general, and there's a lot of different beauty in all of it.
Yeah. Cool. So let's talk about what is your role now in Christofferson Construction? Because I know Bill's the one that started it, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
I primarily do most of the estimating and go and look at a lot of the projects.
Okay.
And as well, I do some of the projects, but more or less now I'm just looking at a lot of them.
You're going out and estimating and figuring out what the costs are.
Yeah. And looking at all the new products coming onto the market and making sure that we're keeping up to date on those things. And
then you two consult together and decide on what needs to be done in the project or the best way to do the project. Cool.
And sometimes we go to the big trade shows around the country,
right?
Like in Vegas for the Home Builders Convention.
Right.
We did that this last spring. We got more on the agenda to go to.
That's great. Those are huge, aren't they?
They're huge.
It's almost like you get lost.
They got a 4-day show and you can't get through it in 4 days. You pick what you want to see.
Right. I've been to some of those and they are just huge. Yeah. But there's also a huge avenue for education and new products and deals to be made. And it's kind of a cool just a coming together of all the different industries for one conference, It's kind of wacky. So tell me about what got you into the business. Tell me how you started in with construction, I guess, Scott.
When I was younger, I went to a program called Youth Build, and it gets you into the construction industry and get your pre-apprenticeships and stuff into carpentry.
Nice.
But then I just saw an ad for roofers needed, and I started here, and
that's how it all started.
Worked my way up.
And how long has that been, Scott?
I think we're
2016, spring.
Wow. So this will be year number 9 or year number 8 or something like that. Okay, like that. Great. Yeah. That's great. So tell me about some of the, some more memorable jobs or projects you guys have worked on. Think about a couple of them that come to mind. Difficult or fun or rewarding or whatever, just memorable.
As far as siding goes, this year we've completed 2 different Victorian homes here in town, replacing all the siding, soffits and fascias and gutters. One of them we did the roof and the windows as well with.
Wow.
Put in all new Pella windows and a GAF lifetime roofing system on it.
Wow, that was a large project.
Yeah, last year we did the Shelby Best Western hotel,
I know where that is.
and replaced the roof, and that was a complete roof replacement we did in 5 days. With our crews.
Wow, great.
Those are some of the more recent ones that we've done, but
Great.
we do a lot of different nice metal roofing and things of that nature. A lot of standing seam metal roofing, which is the most ideal type of metal roofing you can really put on.
Okay. All right.
Long
That's good to
term.
know.
Yeah.
So probably lifetime.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's
what
it's
we
completely
probably-
concealed, fastened metal roofing. So you don't have those rubber gasketed screws that fail 15, 20 years down the
you
way.
don't. Huh. All right.
And the aesthetics of it is very pleasing too.
I bet.
But every house is, its own, and it all. There's a lot of different things you can do to it to make it look nice in the end. And put those things together.
Some of those old Victorians are pretty unique, aren't they?
Yeah,
But there's a lot to them, probably.
Yeah, we got another one that's probably going to get started late this week.
Nice.
So, yeah. I think that's
kind of the. So, due to estimating then during the winter.
We work year round. That's where a lot of our asphalt membrane roofing gets done in the hottest of months because it's that time of year to be doing it.
Right.
But we like this. We're getting into the winter months, and siding keeps us very productive as well. We've been getting into snow removal.
So you do a little bit of that too on the off season.
Yeah.
Which I think most builders do.
Yeah. It's something that keeps the guys busy.
Yeah, especially if you have a
busy in
6-month winter or more.
Yeah.
You got to make money in the off season too. Any advice you would give to people starting a career in the construction business? That's a good thing to ask.
Stick with it.
Stick with it.
If you learn how to do your job and do it right and stand behind the customer.
There you go.
Because if you take care of the customer, that customer will refer more people.
The customer will take care of you. What's the best way to get a hold of you in case they need a estimation done or roof?
I think checking us out at montanaroofing.com.
montanaroofing.com. Okay.
Yeah. Is the biggest.
And then we will also put a phone number there
Yep.
to and include their website and everything. So, all right. Thanks, guys.
We've been around for over 40 years.
40 years. Wow. That's a good reputation.
Yeah.
Good.
So.
Oh, great. Well, thanks you guys so
Thank
much.
you.